Торговцы, берегитесь, к северу от реки видели большую тварь, которую островитяне называют Дантригом. Кто идет по дороге на Тирдоб, через насыпь, будьте особенно осторожны. Объявляется награда тому, кто уничтожит безумное животное. Какой-то человек в одежде этих ученых из Альянса повернулся умом, начал красть еду, нападать на путешественников и грабить караваны. Кто с ним расправится, получит награду.
Good day. I am the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks.
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the Isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
I must go. We are going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them.
Странная площадка, давай исследуем.
One more thing.
Yes?
I must go. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
А, ну все, все, так. Оп.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the Enlightened was very clear on this subject.
They do not see us as fellow humans, so they think they can do anything they want to us.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The contents is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitment?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that. Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Well, now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us, but you shall not see us here again.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish, all of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left their takings. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail. cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
А за солянку хочешь колбасу еще покрошить?
Так она и смысл солянки в том, что там разные виды мяса. Я купила сосиски, потом такую полукопченую колбасу и полукопченую соль.
Больно.
А, нет, какую-то типа жирную, что ли.
Звучит заманчиво.
Ну попробуй, если понравится, больше кушай.
Ну, как ловко-то.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Bear till to Madre, I'd say. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The renegade Katazak spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same, not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places, and that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegan, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tier. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But The young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bone is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their Lord. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. I must be going. Kedazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlans have built their nests. Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her, or to understand.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlans were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think likely happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlans, but it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope, even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But do you think that they might have captured her outside of the village? That merits inspection. Tell me about the Tenlans, about their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries. Very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Well, I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest near there.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
I must leave now.
Так.
Good day. My name is Desar Dale from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Donegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me would be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter. But it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them. But they surely wouldn't have taken him.
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. Did your brother know the girl who also disappeared?
Yes. It is because of that girl that he fought with the Mindshakers.
Could she be the source of his happiness of late?
I don't think so. They have been friends since they were little. She is promised to another.
A promise can be broken, and be the reason your brother has kept it secret.
Perhaps. But what would it matter? He would not have fled with her. Not without saying farewell.
What can you tell us about the Tenlands?
They are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger and attack. But lately...
Yes. Katazak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point in the direction of their nest?
I know where to find one, but there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone. But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
I must be leaving. It seems that our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them. It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest. Given the presence of tenlins in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Так, давайте искать следующее логово. Танаталов, или как они там называются. Танланов. Название, блядь.
We are near water, in the place the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Так, ниндзя стайл. Так, ну еще одно логово танталов осталось. Там вон, да. Там танталов.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area. Kill the dominator before the storm I can't do that. I can't do that.
Ну, Япона... Мать.
Nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will no doubt be relieved to hear it.
Ну что там с едой? Долго? Надо будет сходить купить себе водички там всякой.
Пришла весна, улица
Да?
быстро растаяла. Нет.
Так, нет, я схожу сам. Всё.
Ну,
Свои, у меня свои есть.
пришла весна, улица быстро растаяла, вот дальше стоит поставлена. Стоит просто зайка. Пусти меня зовешь по своей избушке. Пожалела зайка и пустил к себе. А лиса обнялась в избушке, да и выгнал зайчика вот. Где заяц, ты плачешь, бегут мимо собаки. О чем зайка плачешь? Была у меня избушка ледяная, а у лисы ледяная.
But Callum seems to be home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great
Не
tenant the
плачь,
hunter
зайчик,
spoke
моя
of.
собака, мы с тобой заступимся. Подошли к избушке, а она им кричит, как выпрыгну, как выскочу, пойду в платки по закоулочкам. Испугались собаки и убежали. Снова зайчик горько плачет, это мухоморница. Мухомор, это собачки, собачки, собачки. Здоровые собаки.
Judging from his clothing and his missionary, but he may be some nuisance.
Вот далеко, из-за страшных сапогах, на сапожке, на
No
плечах,
doubt
хотели
innocent
еще
couple
пожити,
who were
поставить
dragged here and devoured alive.
испугалась лиса, выскочила из бочки, да и бросилась бежать. А заяц, что петухом стальные испуги, назад, но усами шевелят, и кричат языками усатыми. Не кричи, не рычи, мы и сами усачи, можем мы и сами шевелить усами. И назад и считайте попятились. И сказал Сильфатан крокодилам и китам, что злодея не боится и с чудовищем грозит. Этому богатырю 2 лягушек подарил, и его лучше
Return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
не боимся мы его, великана твоего, мы зубами, мы руками, мы копытами его. И веселую гурбой звери кинулись в бой, но увидев усача, ай-яй, звери дали стрекача, ай-яй-яй. По лесам по полям разбежались, таракани кусов испугались. И скричал потам, что за стыд, что за срам. И быки носороги, выходите из берлоги, и врага на рога поднимите кар. Но быки и носороги, отвечайте с берлоги, мы врага бы на рога, бы только скоро дорога. И рогами не текёшь и не дёшевый. И сидят в горошках кусточками, за полосами прячутся почками. И конье устратливо забились, и скана и слоны схоронились. Только и слышно, как зубы стучат, только и видно, как уши дрожат. А лихие обезьяны подхватили чемоданы и стали со степнов на утёк. И акула увильнула, только хвостиком махнула, а за ней тараканишка, как и пятница. Часть вторая. Вот и стал таракан победителем, и весомый полей повелителем, покорился звери усатыми, чтобы не провалиться проклятому. А он между ними поглаживает, золочёное брюхо поглаживает. Принесите ко мне звери ваших дедушек, я сегодня их за ужином скушаю. Бедные звери. Воют, рыдают, ревут, в каждой берлоге, в каждой пещере, злого обзору клянут. Да и какая же мать согласится отдать своего дорогого ребенка, медвежонка, волчонка, слоненка, чтобы ненасытное чучело бедную крошку замучило. Плачут они убиваются, с малышами навеки прощаются. Но однажды поутру прискакала кенгуру, увидала усача, закричала издалека: разве это великан, ха-ха-ха, это просто таракан, ха-ха-ха. Таракан, таракан, таракашечка, ручконогая козявочка-букашечка. И не стыдно вам, не обидно вам, зубастые, клыкастые, а малявочки поклонились, а козявочки покорились.
Well, Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry. Your brother is dead.
May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. Could it have been an accident?
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tunnel found both them in the cavern of the beast.
Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body, to give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlands might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Honor Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Ты сейчас туда колбаски накрасил? Ну, тут тоже можешь туда чуть-чуть кинуть, только не всю. Ну, какая мелкая вот эта. А что? Ну, ладно.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of a great Tenlan, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I am so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back, to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Honor Manawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now. The nests are destroyed. And with the death of the White Tenlan, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
May the beasts answer your calling, Honor Manawi. You are a brave hunter. The village will at last find peace once again.
Так вот. Чё, лупоглазый?
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlan down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go. but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And the worst tear ends. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Konstantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Наверное, поможет.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Neither sign surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertir Tumat, what can I do for you?
Do for you.
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrictiman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
I must go.
Wa'awalam said.
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out. No, thank you.
Receive beautiful things for West Forge in tear for a day. Plates, armor,
Are your boots worn through? Is your... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Так. Что это? Да зачем там огурцы? Там и так мясо.
Ну и рецепт такой.
Рецепт? Не могу, у меня сил нет. Ты так смотришь. Реально не могу. У меня нет сил. Не могу.
Какой ты мужик пустой?
Блин, я что ли закручивал?